Somebody asked what to do if your dog doesn't come when you call it, and I'm going to do this video on stock, and then I'll do another video later of a dog off stock. So what she's trying to do here is she's trying to flank around. I'm calling her to me, and she's trying to flank around the stock and try to bring them. So call her to me, and what she thinks when I stand up is, oh, we're going to go to work. So she's going to try to flank. So I'm going to step in front of the stock, and I'm going to block her. Verbal corrections, and I need to see her stop. When she stops, I can call her to me. Verbal correction when she's trying to go to stock. When she stops, I can call her to me. She's a little confused here. She says, normally we work in here. So just be very black and white with all of this. So I'm going to stand up again. I'm going to just call her with me. But she was flanking, so here I'm going to call her to me. Same thing. So step in front of the stock, block both ways, side to side. You're just going parallel. When she stops, I can call her to me. Verbal correction for not doing what I ask. Correct until you see the dog stop, and then you can call her to you. Verbal correction. When she stops, I can call her to me. Normally being on the edge of the pen would be a great thing because we would be working stock, but today it's not because I asked her to come to me. So all I want her to do is walk with me. So switch sides and walk the other way. So again, I'm just going to step in front of the stock and block her. She's just not going to win. Release the pressure when she stops and call her to you. This is the same day. This is just a different arena. I have not worked her in here yet. So she's doing really well walking with me until she realizes we're out here to work stock. So she's seen them, and she's going to flank around. So I'm just going to walk parallel, get in front of the stock, and stop her, and call her to me. Same thing as in the round pen. She's walking away from me, so I'm going to block. I'm going to give her a verbal correction and call her to me. Good girl. I'll call her with me. Verbal correction if she's not doing what I ask. I ask her to stop, and she goes ahead and flanks. So I'm going to get in front of her, block the stock, call her back to where I left her. I don't want her to just stop anywhere. I want her to stop where I want to leave her. So I ask her to stop again. She starts to flank. Verbal correction. I'll call her forward. She's trying to flank the other way. So just going to keep applying pressure, keep blocking her from the stock. Need to get her to stop. And then call her to me. If she was a much more advanced dog, I might have stopped her further out and would have prevented some of this back and forth. But because I can only send her probably about 25 to 30 feet to stock, I can't leave her 50 feet away and then try to send her around. She won't be successful. I'm going to kind of cut some of this out here in just a second so that it's not like a 10-minute video. once I got her to me, she chose to sit, and now I'm able to try to send her around. So now she's getting a correction because she's not going the way I asked. And I'm not giving her any commands other than get around, but I am applying pressure, so she doesn't need to blow off my pressure and go the way she wants. But she finally did get to her stalk, so that was successful.